In this lecture, we are going to learn about a very famous sorting algorithm known as heap sort. So heap sort, the algorithm takes an integer a. So first thing that it does is it converts that integer array into a max heap. Okay, so this building max heap from an array was shown in previous lecture. So next what it does is, now we know that in a max heap, so it's very simple observation for heap sort. So in heap sort max heap, we know that the root has the highest value or maximum value. Okay, so in max heap, so root has highest value. So now what you have to do, so if I keep on deleting the root, okay, so remove root, then what will happen? I will get the maximum element. Now what happens? So there is a bubble or void created at the root. So I will swap that one with the last element, and again I will do max heapify, so that again the tree regains its max heap property. So now we will have the second highest element in the root. Again we will delete it. So it's a process of continuous deletion of root. Okay, so if we continuously delete the root and then again a bubble is created, put the last element in it and then again do the max heapify. So if we do like this, so we will have the heap sort. Okay, so we will see with one example. So that's what here in the algorithm it's doing. So first we build max heap. This takes O of n time. For then we do what? So for length of a, so for all the elements I do, every time I delete the maximum and then do max heapify. Okay, so let's see with one example. So we have, let's say, an array A which I want to sort using heap sort. Okay, so what happens is, so we construct the heap from it. So 5 is the first element, 13, 2, 25, 7, 17, 20, 8, 4. So this is the heap that is created. But now what need to do is that we need to build a max heap from it. So what we do, we run max heapify for a is equal to 4, 3, 2, 1. So for this max heapify, you may refer to my previous lecture on heap sort. But basically what this does is that for the root, the leaf nodes, as we have no children, so they all satisfy the max heap property. But for other nodes that might have children, so for them we run the max heap, so that they are satisfying the max heap property. Okay, max heapify we run on them. So what happens here if we run max heap? So what happens is, here for 25 we run, so 25 is greater than 8, 25 is greater than 4, so this is fine, it is following the max heap property. So for node 3, so 2 is less than 17 and 20, so we swap 2 with the maximum among its children, so it's 20, so we swap it with 20. Okay, so what happens, 20 comes here and 2 is here. Okay, so that is the case. And now what happens, now we have done the max heap for node 3. So we come to node 2 and we see that, okay, its left child is greater than node 2. So again we do a swap, 13 and 25 we do a swap. So 25 comes here, 13 comes here. Okay, then what happens? Again 13 is now greater than 8 and 4, so here we don't need to do a max CP5 again. So now node 2 is also fine, so we come to node 5. Okay, so at node 1, so its value is 5, it is less than both 25 and 20, so we swap it with the maximum value, that is 25. Okay, so 25 and 5 get swapped. So here we have 25, here we have 5. So again this node 2 now is not satisfying the max heap property. 5 is less than 13 and 7, so we swap it with the maximum among them. So 5 and 13 are swapped. Okay, so 13 comes here, 5 comes here. Again 5 is less than 8, so they are swapped. So 8 and 5 are swapped. So 8 comes here and 5 comes here. So now this is a max heap. Okay, so now what is sorting? So sorting is basically from descending or in descending order, that is from maximum to minimum, or in ascending order. So in a max heap, what we know that, okay, 13, the root element, that is 25, is the maximum element in this array. Okay, in this heap. So what we do, we say that, okay, delete this one. So now we have I, so which is 10. Okay, so what we do is that we swap 4 and 25. Okay, so that's what we do. So we exchange a1 with a of I, which is length of this heap is 9. So I exchange 25 and 4, and let's see what happens. So this swapping happens, 25 and 4, and we have, so 4 comes here, 25 comes here, and this 25 is now not part of the heap. Okay, we decrement the heap size also here. If you see, we swap a1 with ai, heap size is decremented, and max cp5 we do for a1, because what we are doing, we are now putting 4, that is the last element, on the top. So now max heap property will not be satisfied necessarily, so we have to again check max cp5, we have to call for node 1. So that's what we do, max cp5 a comma 1 we call, and we see what. So now 4 is less than 13 and 20. Okay, so 4 is less than 13 and 20. So what happens now, we swap 4 and 20. Okay, so 4 and 20 we swap, so 20 comes here, 4 comes here. Again 4 is less than 17, so we swap them. So 4 and 17, so we swap, so 17 comes here and 4 comes here. Okay, so now there is nothing to swap. So this is now again a proper max heap. Okay, so now again what we do, again we do swap a1 with ai. So now ai is now I minus 1, so it has become 8. So now we swap a1 with, again this is the second highest element, 20 is the second highest element here after 25. So now we swap 20 with 5. Okay, so let's see what happens. 5 and 20 we swap, so 25 comes here and 20 comes here, and this now also heap size is decremented, so these two are now not in the heap. So it is 5 at the top. Okay, so 5 comes there. So now what happens, 5, again this is now not a max heap, because we have just swapped the a1 with the last element. So now again 5, we have to see some swappings. Okay, so we max cp5 a comma 1, so 5, now it's less than 13 and 17, so we swap 5 and 17. So 5 and 17 are swapped, 17 comes here, 5 comes here, and then 5 is greater than 4 and 2, so this is done. So again it is a max heap after max cp5, and now I is now 7. Okay, so I is 7 now, and we have 17 here. So we will swap again 17 and 2, which is from swap A1 and AI. So I is now 7. So 2 and 17 are swapped. Okay, 2 and 17 are swapped. So 2 and 17, and now this is also gone from the heap. Okay, so now again this is now what, so the heap is property, max heap property is not satisfied. So I again call max heapify a comma 1. So I swap 2 with 13. Okay, so 2 I swap with 13, so it becomes 13 here and 2 here. Now 2 is lesser than 8 and 7, so again I swap 2 with 8. Okay, so 2 with 8, so 8 comes here, 2 is here. Now this is following the max heap property. So again what happens, we will now have 13, which is the fourth highest element in array A. So we will have I is equal to 6 now, so I swap A6 with A1. Okay, so 4 and 13 we swap, 4 and 13, so 4 comes here and 13 is here, this is gone from the heap. So now what happens, so again we have to see the max heap property is satisfied. 4 is less than 8 and 5, so I will swap 4 and 8. So 8 comes here, 4 is here. Now again 4 is less than 7, so we again swap 4 and 7. So 4 and 7 are swapped, so 7 comes here, 4 is here. So again this max heap property is satisfied, and 8 is the largest element now in the heap. So we again, I is 5 now, so we swap 8 and 4. So we swap 8 and 4. So 4 comes here, 8 comes here, this is gone from the heap. So heap size is now just 4, and now we have what? So 4 is in the root. Again the max heap property is not satisfied, so we swap 4 with 7. So 4 is swapped with 7. So 7 comes here, 4 comes here. Now max heap property is satisfied. So again we delete 7 from the heap. So 7 is now exchanged with 2. So 7 and 2 are swapped. 2 comes here, 7 comes here, and 7 is now gone. So 2 is now less than 4 and 5. So we swap it with 5. So it will be 2 and 5. Okay, so 2 and 5. So what happens is, so it becomes now 5 and 2. So now max heap property is satisfied. 5 is the highest among the remaining elements. So 5, again what I do, so this is the next element, so now I remove this and 5 and 2 are swapped. Okay, so 5 and 2 are swapped. 2 comes here, 5 comes here, this is also gone. So now I becomes 2. So what happens, so now we have just 2 elements, and now max heap is not getting satisfied. So 2 and 4, so 4 comes here, 2 comes here, and now what happens, so we have just 2 elements here and max heap is getting satisfied. So now what happens, so we will have I is equal to 2. So we swap the elements 2 and 4. So 2 and 4 we swap. So 4 comes here, this is gone, and 2 is remaining. So now there is just one element left. So this is the now the highest element. So this way now we have the elements that is in sorted order. So the highest one is 25. So if we traverse like this, so first one that came out was 25, then 20, 17, 13, 8, 7, 5, 4, 2. Or this array, if you see, so this is sorted now. So 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 13, 17, 20, 25. So it is sorted beautifully. So you can see, so this is build max heap, so it is a heap sort. And if we try to see the running time complexity of this one, so now what happened, so we had n elements, okay, and for each one of them we called max cp5, so it took log of n times, so it is O of n log of n algorithm. Okay, so that is about heap sort, and I hope you understand it through this explanation. So if you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.